Good afternoon, Internet, YouTubers. What I'm about to tell you is very real, and I probably will be facing termination for what is about to transpire. But I'm sick of sitting on the sidelines. I'm sick of going through the amount of stress that I've been through. I've been close to being hospitalized because of all the stress that YouTube is putting me through. I am nursing a wife back who had a miscarriage earlier this year for instances like this, as well as spiking her blood pressure to dangerous levels. A lot of you may know who I am. I have done many Batman videos over the years. I've worked with the companies Machinima, Maker Studios, many popular YouTubers, Total Biscuit, Press Art to Continue, Peanut Butter Gamer, Completionist. What I'm about to say is very real. What I'm about to show you is very real. You have a priority as a YouTuber for as long as you can to share this video and get this message out because I am facing termination. What I'm about to show you is what the new ad purge system looks like and why it will kill a YouTuber's career. I've been on YouTube for almost 11 years. I can't stay silent anymore, and I can't be making what I'm making any longer. I spent the past 2 to 3 days changing the ad system on my biggest channel, K-Wings Let's Plays, that averages about 3 to 4 million views a month. That's no longer going to be the case. The CPM is so low that no matter what I do, I will never be able to make a living on YouTube again. This is very devastating. This is hitting me very hard because as someone who lives with a disability, I can't get work outside my home due to a car accident that I experienced right before I got married that caused severe brain damage, and the internet was the only place that I could go to do my job. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I am trying to get my message out there because I will be silenced. This is something YouTube does not want people to know about, and my network has advised against it, as well as people who used to work for me, because they think that this can get better. I know this can't get better, and I know that YouTube in its current form needs to be dealt with. And the only way to do that is by showing you. Now, the ad purge system is a new feature that removes all video ads on your video, only remaining with overlays. Now, for a small channel that only has about 1,000 videos or 500, you could probably correct this every day by remonetizing the videos and hoping that your algorithms will reset within about 24 hours. But for a channel of my size that deals with family-friendly content, that's not the case. I have over 5,000 videos, and I would say probably about 1,000 are considered viral videos with between 10 million to 5 million to millions of views. And in order to combat this, I did my best to remonetize as many videos as I can. I've been running on about 5 hours sleep a day, trying to stay positive, trying to continue to make content with my wife, who's worried sick over this. And yeah, but you know, seeing is believing, so what I'm about to show you is all real. So let's open up my channel, K-Wings Let's Plays, the moneymaker, or at least used to be, where we made kid-friendly content that was a safe haven for pretty much people who, you know, just wanted a safe place for the kids to see content. This is K-Wings Let's Plays. Normal growth for this channel, again, is between 3 to 4 million views a month, averaging about 200,000 views a day, with what was a healthy CPM. As of today, with May numbers, the CPM has been, for about 6 days, $1 to $2. Which, if you're a YouTuber and you know how revenue works, that's not good. In fact, that's almost impossible. Now, how YouTube went about this is they removed the in-stream video ads. And I know that YouTube did this. And I know that they don't want to talk to me about this, and they just want me to go away. And I probably will go away. I probably will have this channel will be terminated today, or the channel that I'm streaming on, because they don't want people to know about this. They have a new purge system coming. Besides just you don't meet the requirements to have your videos being shown on YouTube or whatever to be a partner. For partners that they don't want to pay ads because of the idiocy of Logan Paul and a lot of other people, this is the next system. Now, many of you know that you have the option to add monetization to your videos and all this other stuff. Well, that was the case. Now, I corrected this video yet again, and I will just show you. I don't care if it shows my revenue. It's over at this point. There's nothing more I can do. Actually, I just corrected this a little while ago. You see this feature called Kids Hub? You take a look at the monetization features now. This is what the new monetization features will be going forward. I don't know when this is going to be in effect for other channels, but my channel has already been guinea pigged with this situation. You'll notice here that the sponsor cards have been disabled as video ads right here. And the only thing that this feature allows for is overlay ads. I don't know about you, but most of my audience don't even click these overlay ads, and they don't pay anything. CPM for overlay ads is very low. It always has been. And this is coming from a veteran who's been on YouTube for about 11 years. I started in the very beginning, worked my way up, created a business, and yeah, this is literally exposing YouTube, and I don't care what happens. My phone is already ringing with probably people telling me to stop, but I'm not going to. So if this is the last broadcast, please feel free to download this video and share it to every popular YouTuber that you watch and know. Go to Reddit, go to wherever, because I will probably be gone. So sponsored cards was a feature that YouTube implemented across all the channels, which was a way for you to tell your audience about what videos that you have going. Over 4,000 videos on this channel, all of this has been disabled. I spent 2 to 3 nights while uploading and editing videos, and while my wife was in Chicago because she couldn't stand to be home with what's going on, and I don't blame her. Everything was removed. On top of that, when I re-enabled all the ads, non-skippable ads here were enabled, which killed my audience retention rate and caused viewer abandonment. So instead of... I'm going to have a panic attack probably. I'm just going to turn off my phone, excuse me. Okay. So... this is hard. Non-skippable ads were placed on top of every single video when I re-enabled monetization on April 30th. April 29th is when this hit us, and most YouTubers actually don't check your analytics, or analytics, whatever you want to call it. I have about thousands in back debt I owe to the U.S. government for things that I don't want to talk about in this video, but basically I'm being wrongly targeted by them. And I could make a comfortable YouTube living if it wasn't for what the U.S. government has done to me because I am a disabled person, which I've never really talked about. I don't like talking about my car accident because I have flashbacks of almost dying. It's something that I've done to try and get over that by working on YouTube, and YouTube did help me climb out of that. But it doesn't look like it's going to help with that. I don't know what's going to happen to my life after that. I don't know how I'll be able to afford my medicines. I really don't know what's going to happen. My wife is trying to find a job, but the area where we live, it's not going to be possible to both be able to pay for our rent and pay for all my medical debt. YouTube used to be a place where we could do that. But, yeah. Okay, so we're going to re-enable the sponsor cards, even though that's going to disappear as soon as I save this. And right here we have the skippable ad placement. Now, when you add ads to your video, those of you that have disability as a YouTuber, you know that this will help increase your CPM. It also will have advertisers invest into you or invest in your channel. For a channel that does about 4 million views monthly, this was a very key feature for K-Wings Let's Plays for about 10 years. As of now, we are currently living off just overlays. And we can't. We can't. It's not possible. Overlay ads are only about 60 cents to $1, if that, without in-stream video ads. And I'm very blessed that my audience, even though nobody likes watching ads, whenever I live streamed, whenever I posted videos, they would watch my videos. and they would watch the ads. They wouldn't skip them, and that meant so much to me. That was very wonderful of you guys, and I appreciate that. But anyway, once you enable the skippable ads, you'll notice that you have the ability to add placement and stuff like this. Now, since I've already gone ahead and I've worked on this video again today when I woke up a little while ago, I'm going to lose it on the air. This is my entire livelihood going down the drain, people. Something that I work incredibly hard for. And I know I just play games on the internet, but I was a pretty keen influencer back in the day. I was not only a huge voice for kids on YouTube, making family-friendly content, but I was a big presence in the DC universe as well. And my Batman channel is all but dead. It's why I don't make content and why I moved over to K-Wing's Let's Plays, because I had more viral videos and I had the ability to make an income. The other day I tweeted that everything was going to be fine, and it was. I don't know if we've been hacked. I don't know what's going on, but YouTube continues to ignore me and says that they'll get back to me as I continue to lose thousands of dollars a month. A month, literally. And I just can't ignore them anymore. I can't just be like, okay, everything's going to be cool. Because it's not. I don't know when this is going to affect other channels, but, it's coming. There's been rumors from people that I know that work at YouTube who have been ignoring me for 6 months that another ad purge is happening because YouTube operates at a loss, if people don't know that. And they're going to be going after and cutting corners and doing everything they can to have the platform survive. I'm the first of probably many channels that will be affected by this in the coming days, coming months, and it will kill your channel. I don't know how YouTube will continue to make a income after that. But the feature for us is called Kids Hub. I've talked to many of my YouTube friends. They don't know what this is. They don't have this. And, thank God for that, people. You really should. But even after we add skippable ads like this so that we can have the ability of having video playback, besides overlays, which do nothing, just try to breathe, Luke. 4,000 videos have been put to strict overlay, and every time I re-enable it, it just goes back over and over and over and over and over and over again. And we'll go look at other videos as well. You can see this is another video that I changed shortly before doing the stream. Originally, I wanted to make a video, but YouTube can easily just erase the video. Or what they've done is they've devalued my content, so no matter what video I release, doesn't hit 10,000 views a video, doesn't hit 20,000, stays at about 1,000 views a video. It's been that way for about 6 months. And they're doing everything they can to keep us from being a presence on YouTube anymore. I don't know why they've done it. I've never done anything to anybody. I've tried to do my job. I work with hundreds of developers. I had employees. I lived in Boston, for crying out loud. I had a wonderful place that I lived. I live in a crappy place now. I've had to leave because of YouTube revenue issues. And I just can't stay positive anymore. My life is crumbling in front of me, and I don't know how to stop it. I just don't. But looking at this video that has probably about 3 million views, whatever, you can see the same thing. Sponsored cards have been removed. Skippable videos are gone. And, we just re-enable this. This will probably last for a few minutes. Either the channel's been hacked or YouTube is just sitting there and maniacally laughing as they continue to devalue my channel on an hourly basis. Which, if you know how algorithms work, this is going to suck really bad. So let's just keep scrolling. Just pick another random video. This one has 1 million. Monetization feature. This also will mess up your channels. This creates viewer abandonment by the boatload. And I have gone through and fixed a lot of videos, but I can't keep doing this, people. I'm a 35-year-old guy. I work very hard for what I do, and I can't do it anymore. I can't put myself through this amount of pressure. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I have a special watch on that tells me what my heart rate is. It's currently about 145, so I am having problems, and I just, you know, I don't know what to do. I hope that other YouTubers will be aware of this, and they just had. What's funny, they just had a YouTube summit where they were talking about all the good that they're going to do for the platform and how they're going to help creators. I don't see how this helps anybody. I don't see how purposely removing someone's ability who has followed for years the YouTube terms of service, never complained to the extent that I am right now, where I'm facing termination and threats. My email is blowing up with threats from YouTube. I can't even think. I ask that if you have any shred of humanity in you, that you will share this video. I've removed monetization from this video so that maybe it will remain secret from YouTube, like most of my videos on Nightwing 01. I chose to use this channel as a platform to describe what's going on because it's pretty much dead. They've done everything they can to hide my videos. I was talking to viewers last night for K-Wing's Let's Plays, and while I did spend all that time reintroducing all those videos into the search engine over the weekend, because my videos don't appear, which is odd for a channel that had about an 8 to 10 audience retention rate for the longest time, and then just having it drop down to about 4 to 3 audience retention rate in the past 6 days. The channel is beyond life support. I don't have a Patreon currently. I have no way to ask for subscribers' help. I don't know how to. A lot of my friends were very smart over the years moving to Patreon or Twitch, and I didn't want to charge my viewers income. I didn't want to have people go out of their way to support me, because I believe that content was supposed to be free and I was already receiving income based on ad revenue. I ask that the family-friendly channels like me that operate for kids find another platform, check your analytics, check for the YouTube's Kids Hub feature, check to make sure your videos are monetized, talk with your network, talk with your YouTube representative if you have one. YouTube has told me to my face that I am not allowed at the YouTube summit to ask my questions. I am not allowed at the YouTube space. I don't qualify as a channel to receive help, consultation from them. I've been stuck pestering my network, which is a very good network. I like them. I had to fire my longtime friend who's been working with me for 8 years behind the scenes. He's brilliant. My wife had a miscarriage because of all the problems we've dealt with YouTube in 2018, and we didn't know what was going on. This was the final nail in the coffin for us. I don't know what to do, people. I don't even know if this is being broadcast. I hope it is. But we have videos going up on K-Wing's Let's Plays. Try your best to share them, but YouTube will prevent it. There's no ads on the videos that I know of. I tried to re-add ads for the videos that are coming out today, but I don't know how long that will remain. I do know that ads on the bigger videos have all been removed, and I can't go and remonetize 500 to 600 videos in the 10 million to 5 million to 4 to 3 million range, because I need to sleep. I've already been up since Friday. I don't even know if I'm in my right mind anymore, to be honest. Very tired. I don't know. I should just show what my revenue is now, but I'm sure that a lot of you can imagine what a $1 or a $3 CPM would do to a channel that usually has about a $10 CPM monthly. The U.S. government doesn't care about my back debt. I'm going to have to file for bankruptcy. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't even know how I'm supposed to make content after this, because, I mean, I can try to put up a facade that everything's going to be okay, but without the YouTube community's help, if it even exists, or if people are just, so busy showing $20,000 plane tickets and vlogs about all the cool stuff they have. This platform used to be about community. When I joined, there were people that loved making videos showing things about video games, doing top 10 videos, trying to show the games that they loved playing when they were kids. It wasn't about showing off. It wasn't about all this other stuff. Like I said, I don't know if I'm on the air, but you have my permission to download this video. You have my permission to share it. I don't care anymore. This message needs to get out before it's too late. And if this has already been censored and, the stream's already over, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm just showing people what's happened. Just trying to get my message out before... If you use Reddit, if you use Discord, please tell people what's going on. I'm going to try to make a Patreon, but I don't really know how. I made it as a joke years ago. I wish my wife was home. A lot of people don't know, but Amber's a registered nurse. I turned off my phone because I'm being harassed. I don't want to look at my email. I have fears. I get scared. I put up a good front. But I'm disabled because of an anxiety disorder and surviving a car wreck where I have brain damage for 14 years. And I worked very hard on YouTube. I don't know what happens after this. But please share this video. Do your best. Even if you're lazy, even if you're a lurker, even if you're someone that hates me, this is going to affect everybody. This is the next purge. This is the next step in YouTube's evolution of killing their platform and focusing on celebrities and YouTube Red. This is worse than demonetization because it goes unnoticed. The only way you'll notice is if you check your ad revenue and see it plummet. You see that number go from whatever. And I was YouTube certified for years. I thought about creating a network with my friend. I was approached by big YouTubers to work as a channel manager for them because I knew what I was doing. I was making a successful career to a guy who had to quit college because I couldn't think properly because my brain doesn't work very well. Works in some areas, but it doesn't work in others. And it gets worse every year. The reason why when I made videos I didn't publish them through XSplit is because I have to remove a lot of stuttering from my speech. In a lot of my Let's Plays, I've had to cover up a lot of things about me. And I don't appreciate a lot of people that talk about their, quote, struggle with anxiety when they're nowhere near how bad I am with it. I've been hospitalized in places in New York City, Boston, Philadelphia for my disease. It's not a disorder. Comes on randomly. It was the reason why I didn't do a lot of work with Maker Studios and go to California. And they blacklisted it for me. A lot of the Maker Studio partners at the time, they did whatever they could to distance themselves from me. That's why you didn't see collabs with a lot of YouTubers that I used to work with. It's not that I did anything to them. They just didn't want to be associated with me because they thought I was strange or I didn't act normal. And Amber and I did our own thing. And we made a heck of a career out of it. We lasted for almost 12 years by ourselves with just select staff that we've worked with. But to be honest, people, if I can't make revenue on my videos that are, quote, legacy views, with the current state of YouTube the way it is, with my videos not being seen on K-Wing's Let's Plays, not being shared, not being liked, not being favorited, being removed from people's playlists, I have data that proves that I am losing thousands of videos off people's playlists on a monthly basis, when the average YouTuber only loses about 150 people like from playlists. And just the subscriber drop and all this other stuff. I can't stay silent anymore. I can't stay happy about this. I can't just grin and bear it and just be like, you know, I can survive with a $3 CPM, because I can't. I can't. And I can't spend all that time going through and remonetizing videos just for them to be changed back to overlay ads again. Overlay ads don't pay. Every YouTuber knows that. That's why it was so exciting when people had the ability to get commercials in your videos and advertisements, because those pay. Overlays don't pay, and cards is a feature that helps people find your videos that are watching on one of my viral videos. I always updated my cards where people could find what they needed to watch. But anyway, that's all I have to say. This has been Luke K-Wing, aka Nightwing, owner of the K-Wing Reviews brand that has operated on YouTube since 2006. Doing both DC, Warner Brothers content, and kids content spanning Lego games, children's properties for Cartoon Network, Disney, Nickelodeon, sponsorships with companies from all over the place, both paid and non-paid sponsorships. And I just ask that if there are people in the game industry that know me and they have contacts at YouTube, I ask that they get a hold of me and they work with me. I'm not a channel that's irrelevant. My wife and I work very hard. We created a whole life around being a positive place for kids. And we never asked people for anything in return. We just expected our advertisers to work with us. We never lobbied them for more money. We never harassed anybody. We just did our job. We had a lot of fun doing it. And we still love doing YouTube. I would love to continue working on there. I don't know why they're forcing me off the platform. I've never botted my channels. I've never paid for views from companies. I've never done anything shady with having my videos appear embedded on websites where they just play and you make millions of views off those. I've never done anything shady. So I don't know why my channel has essentially been made worthless in the span of 6 days. YouTube, I've done nothing to you. If I could afford to sue you, I would. As a disabled person, this is disgusting. As a family-friendly channel, this is just absurd. The amount of things that you've done to me. If I could prove that you caused our miscarriage when we've been trying for 12 years to have children, I would pin this on you. This is not a platform for people to share their content, to have a business. This is a place where celebrities will come and take over the platform with their stupid television shows or YouTube showing television, whatever it's called, their YouTube TV. They are trying to take people off me, off this platform, and you're next. So get off your butts, share this video, get this out there, do it for the people that you watch, even if you don't like me. I don't really care. This is going to affect everyone. This is the next stage. You need to take some action and take care of this, because I'm not going to be here very long. I'm going to be silenced. I'm going to be shuffled, and they're going to use people that are going to promote this, that this isn't a problem, that this is okay. This is the next stage. I'm not being silent on this. I'm going to fight this for as much breath as I have left in me. So you, the person watching this, you have an obligation to get this out there. So make it happen. That's all I have to say. I can be a nice person. I can be a person that is willing to, forgive and forget. And I don't care that my email's blowing up right now. I've been harassed by things before. I've received death threats for making my content, for being a Christian on the internet, and being a positive thing for kids. There are a lot of people and organizations that don't like me, both social justice warrior-based people, anti-Christian organizations. And my wife and I, we got up every day. We did our job. And we want to continue to do our job. So please get the word out and get them to fix this, or we can't continue. This has been Nightwing from K-Wing's Let's Plays brand, the Batman channel Nightwing 01, and all channels associated with it. Thank you for your time, and please do what's right.